What is up, and thanks for stopping by. Today, I am playing Black Lucci again because it is just one of my favorite decks to play recently. And today, we're up against Red Yellow Bonnie. I actually just made a video on her, so if you haven't watched that yet, make sure to go check that out. And my opponent chose to go first, so we're going second, and I'm happy enough with that. Our opening hand is actually pretty good. We have two 4-cost Luccis. This is the main card in our deck, able to keep gaining cost and power as we keep building up our trash. To start my first turn out, I played down the 1-cost Bandam and searched the 4-cost Air Door. This card is really fantastic because you're able to look at the top 5 cards of your deck, play out a CP character, and then put the rest in the trash. Now, the goal is to find your 4-cost Luccis on the top of your deck to just play them out, but unfortunately, I just grabbed another one off of the top of my life, so the chances are pretty low now. So instead, I just played one of the Luccis from my hand, and then my opponent plays the 5-cost Nami, forcing me to take a life, and then they attack me, so I just counter out. I play the Air Door on my next turn because it lets me get 4 cards in my trash, and then plus attacking with my leader will get me another 2 cards. So I'm just trying to power up my Luccis as much as possible, and I was actually able to mill another Lucci on my previous turn, so I was able to play him out as well, using the Spandime that I hit off of the Air Door. I attack with my leader, and he counters, and then I attack him for 8 with my 4-cost Lucci, and he takes that one. My opponent attacks me a few times, and I counter out, and then use my event to counter out, because I actually have quite a lot of bricks in my hand, so I might as well use them while I can. He plays down the 7-cost Kuma, so he's able to get another life back. This deck just gets so many free life cards, but luckily for me, I have plenty of attacks. So the first thing I do is just attack with my leader to get some cards in my trash, and then I attack with both of my Luccis, and then I play 2 more Luccis from my hand. So now I have a full field of 4-cost Luccis. This is exactly what I was going for. Once I pass it over to him, he attacks me with his Nami, and I just take the first one because I don't actually have any 2Ks in my hand. And I was happy that he just attacked me for 5 with his leader because I was able to just give him a 1K. Then he puts a ton of Dawn cards onto his Kuma and manages to get over one of my Luccis before he plays down a Borsalino, giving him another life card as well as a blocker. I'm feeling really good about this though because I still have 3 bodies on the field that are able to attack. I'll be able to get this Lucci back out of the trash, and I still have plenty of cards in my hand, and I'm still able to get a ton in my trash too. So I use the Spandine to get the Lucci out onto the field, and then I trash the Spandine with my Lucci's effect to be able to draw one, and then I play the Air Door, getting 5 total cards in my trash. So now, all of my Luccis actually have 10,000 power. I play another Spandam to search, playing him over the random 2K that I got off of Air Door. It didn't really matter much, and I'm able to get 3 more cards in the trash. So now that I have 23, attacking with my leader will actually put it to 25 cards in my trash, which will boost my Luccis by another 1,000 power. It is just insane how fast these cards grow. I think about attacking my opponent's characters for a second, but none of these characters feel good to attack over, so I decide to just go all in into his life. I put him down to 1 life card and make him use his Borsalino, and I still have 4 11k beat sticks on the field, as well as a counter event, and I have a 2k in hand finally, so I feel pretty good about being able to protect myself here. I use my 2k when he attacks my life with his Nami, since no matter what, I will have to use my event for one of these attacks, and then I just take his other attack. The life card I took was actually Air Door, which was pretty nice. I get to play a 3-cost character back from my trash. So I play out a blocker, which also lets me draw 2 and discard 2. So I'm able to get rid of some of these bricks since I don't really plan on using Air Door anymore. And also because I didn't really have a lot to do with my Dawn, I chose to hold on to the 3-cost I Want to Live event because it's actually really handy. It just gives you a free life card. So it basically replaces itself and it just tanks any hit. I throw 6 Dawn onto my leader to attack for 11, milling another 2 cards, keeping the extra 4 Dawn for my 1-cost and 3-cost events in my hand. I'm not going to play Rebecca since I already have a blocker, and I don't really need to grab anything back from my trash, nor play anything onto my field. So after attacking for 11, I attack for 12, and then 12, and then 12, and then 12. And even though he was a 9,000 power leader this turn, I was able to finish him off anyway. Now, I should have thrown my 4 Dawn onto my character, but I actually didn't realize that his event lowered that guy by 2,000. I misunderstood what he did, but it didn't matter because I still had 2 events in my hand, as well as a blocker and a life card, so I was feeling very good. This deck just has crazy potential and I don't see anybody playing it. It is just so much fun to put a 4-cost character on the field and then just watch him grow bigger and bigger every single turn. He's really amazing because you have so many ways to get him out of the trash, and you're even able to cheat him out of your deck too. Air Door is just such a fantastic card because it puts 5 cards into your trash, as well as 1 on the field. So just for 4 Dawn, you're able to power up all of your Luccis, as well as have a chance of getting one onto your field, and just setting up your other plays as well. So thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know what you think in the comments below. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out. If you want to play in online tournaments, I host one every week, so go ahead and join my Discord. The link is in the description. They're completely free to join, and we'd love to see you there. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.